Good morning, Cougars. I'm Anya, and today is Thursday, February 2nd, 2023.
And I'm Luca, and it's a white day. Today's words of the day are subjects and predicates.
Please rise and join us for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
For today's lunch, we have mini cheese calzones with marinara or twisted turkey sandwich.
The premium meal is pasta bar.
And the sides are broccoli, sliced cucumbers, tossed salad, peaches, strawberries, milk, or juice. For tomorrow's lunch, we have macaroni and cheese or breaded chicken sandwich.
The premium meal is spicy chicken sandwich.
And the sides are glazed carrots, peas, pineapple tidbits, chocolate chip cookie, milk, or juice. It's everyone's favorite part of the show.
It's joke time.
Ooh, and I have a great one. Why does Snoop Dogg use an umbrella?
I don't know, why?
For the drizzle. Anyway, each one of these a character that we shall try to practice, model, and hopefully make a habit in our daily lives.
Yes, we do, and we have a new month. February's character word is honesty.
And it means being truthful to yourself and others.
We can show this by admitting to our mistakes.
Listen up, Cougars. It is time for the Park Hill Junior Clinic.
This clinic will be on Sunday, February 12th from 1 to 4 p.m.
Cheerleaders will perform during the halftime at the varsity basketball game on Monday, February 13th at 7 p.m.
You will need to sign up by February 5th to guarantee your t-shirt.
Scan the QR code on the flyer to sign up for the clinic and/or more information.
Hope to see you there.
Listen up, Cougars. Congress Middle School PTA is holding another fundraiser for all of your dinner needs.
CMS PTA will receive 15% of fundraiser sales during the Freddy's fundraiser. Please plan to participate on Monday, February 27th, 2023 from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m.
You can participate by ordering digitally or at the physical Freddy's restaurant located at 8071 Northwest Roan Ridge Road. To participate digitally, order on the Freddy's mobile app or website using the code GIVEBACK.
To participate at the restaurant, tell the cashier of your participation before paying your bill. Thank you again for all your support for our awesome PTA.
Have you heard about the Valentine Grams sale coming up?
No, what is it?
I will tell you more about it, but let's just see the video again that NJHS has prepared for us.
Hey, what do you have there?
A Valentine Day Graham.
What's Valentine Graham?
Let me show you! Throughout the 7th until the 10th, NJHS is selling grams for Valentine's Day that will be given out on Valentine's Day. You can get one for yourself or for other people only for $1.
OMG, so cool. Don't forget to get your grams.
Woo!
Remember, Valentine's Grams will be sold during lunch every day starting February 7th until the 10th.
At the price of just $1 each.
They will be distributed on February 14th. All 8th graders must turn in their high school enrollment forms for Park Hill High School by tomorrow to their Life Ed teachers.
If you plan to go to LEAD, please have your parents enroll you through the parent portal on Infinite Campus. They should also be completed by tomorrow.
If you have any questions regarding enrollment, please see your counselor. Listen up, Cougars. Next week, to get fired up for the Super Bowl, we'll be having a Spirit Week.
Monday is Rest Up for Victory. Wear your PJs.
Tuesday is Support the Chiefs head to toe. Wear your Chiefs hats and socks.
Wednesday is Winter Wednesday. Wear your favorite player's jersey or dress like your favorite Chief.
Thursday is Throwback Thursday. Wear your favorite gear from the past years. Maybe Super Bowl LIV.
And Friday is Flood the Kingdom. Wear your Chiefs red.
Join us in for these fun Spirit Days to show your support for our Chiefs.
Go Chiefs!
For today's celebration of Black History Month, we will be highlighting Shirley Chisholm. Chisholm lived from November 30th, 1924 to January 1st, 2005.
Congress is more diverse now than it's ever been. However, when Chisholm was attempting to shatter the glass ceiling, the same couldn't be said. During the racially continuous period in the late 60s, she became the first black woman elected to Congress.
She represented New York's 12th district from 1969 to 1983, and in 1972, she became the first woman to run for the Democratic Party's presidential nomination.
She excelled at school and earned her college degree in the United States. She started working in early childhood education and became involved in local Democratic Party politics in the 1950s.
In 1964, overcoming some resistance because she was a woman, she was elected to the New York State Assembly.
4 years later, she was elected to Congress, where she led the expansion of food and nutrition programs for the poor and rose to party leadership.
She retired from Congress in 1983 and taught at Mount Holyoke College, while continuing her political organization. Although nominating for an ambassadorship in 1993, health issues caused her to withdraw. In 2015, Chisholm was posthumously awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom.
Let's watch this short documentary to find out more.
Known as the first African-American Congresswoman in history. Stay tuned for more as we share interesting facts from the biography of Shirley Chisholm for students. Shirley Anita St. Hill, also known as Shirley Chisholm, was born on November 30th, 1924, in Brooklyn, New York. Growing up in a predominantly black neighborhood there in New York, Chisholm would later move to Barbados with her grandmother. Taking her love for education to students after graduating from Brooklyn College in 1946, Shirley began her career as a teacher and would continue on to get her master's degree in elementary education from Columbia University. Shirley would also continue fighting for the rights of others, working for the New York City's Bureau of Child Welfare from 1959 to 1964. From there in 1968, the life of Shirley Chisholm would change history. That is where she became the first African-American Congresswoman for the United States, beginning her 7-term run in the House of Representatives. Fighting for change in Congress, Chisholm would also become one of the founding members of the Congressional Black Caucus in 1969. As an advocate for change, Shirley just didn't stop there. In 1972, she made history again, becoming the first African-American and second woman to make a bid for the U.S. presidency, although she wasn't able to get the support to secure the Democratic nomination. Shirley Chisholm would impact the world in other ways, including being an early member of the National Organization for Women and remaining active in the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, also known as the NAACP. The life of Shirley Chisholm came to an end on January 1st in 2005. Chisholm lived to be 80 years old and passed away in Ormond Beach, Florida. For her life accomplishments, 11 years later, Chisholm would also be honored in November 2015 with the Presidential Medal of Freedom. So as you can see there, Shirley was a champion for change.
Stay tuned for our show for more influential people to celebrate Black History Month.
And now, it's time for your favorite part of the show, the words of the day.
That's right. Today's words are subject and predicate. That means after we sign off today, we will end our show with a little Schoolhouse Rock for you on subjects and predicates.
And that's a wrap. I'm Anya. Today's Thursday, February 2nd, 2023.
And I'm Luca, and it's a white day. Have a great day, Cougars.
This is the tale of Mr. Morton. Mr. Morton is who? He is the subject of our tale, and the predicate tells what Mr. Morton must do. Mr. Morton walked down the street. Mr. Morton walked. Mr. Morton talked to his cat. Mr. Morton talked. Hello, cat. You look good. Mr. Morton was lonely. Mr. Morton was. Mr. Morton is the subject of the sentence, and what the predicate says he does. Mr. Morton knew just one girl. Mr. Morton knew. Mr. Morton grew flowers for Pearl. Mr. Morton grew. Mr. Morton was very shy. Mr. Morton was. Mr. Morton is the subject of the sentence, and what the predicate says he does. The subject is a noun, that's a person, place, or thing. It's who or what the sentence is about. And the predicate is the verb, that's the action word that gets this subject up and out. Mr. Morton wrote Pearl a poem. Mr. Morton wrote. Pearl replied in the afternoon. Pearl replied by a note. Mr. Morton was very nervous. Mr. Morton was. Mr. Morton is the subject of the sentence, and what the predicate says he does. The cat stretched, the sun beat down, a neighbor chased his kid. Come here, kid, come on. Each sentence is completed when you know what the subject did. Mr. Morton knocked on her door. Mr. Morton knocked. Mr. Morton sat on her porch. Yes, he just sat there and rocked. Mr. Morton was a nervous man. When she opened up the door, he ran. Mr. Morton climbed up his stairs. Mr. Morton climbed. Mr. Morton rhymed pretty words. Mr. Morton rhymed. Mr. Morton was lonely. Mr. Morton was, until Pearl showed up with a single rose. Who says women can't propose? Now Mr. Morton is happy, and Pearl and the cat are too. They're the subject of the sentence, and what the predicate says